Hey, how's it going? Today I'll show you the best FlixVision app alternatives which you can use on your Fire Stick in 2025. The whole process is gonna be pretty easy and will take you only a couple of minutes. And first of all, you obviously need to get the app called Downloader to your Fire Stick. You can get Downloader free of charge from your official Amazon App Store. Just go to search on a Fire Stick and start typing Downloader in a search bar. And as you can see, Downloader has already popped out for us at the bottom now. Just click on it, and here's the app, which you need to get to your Fire Stick. But then, after you got Downloader, it's not over yet because you still need to set it up. So now, in order to actually set up Downloader, let's go to Settings by clicking this button with a gear icon, and then scroll down and go to My Fire TV. And in here, what you have to do is turn on the developer options. But on some Fire Sticks, and especially on the new Fire TV Stick devices, the developer options might be hidden by default. So if that's the case, and you cannot find developer options anywhere, then no need to worry because it's pretty easy to make them appear. Just go to About, select Fire TV Stick, and now you have to start clicking on the middle button on your remote. And do it fast, so let's do it. And as you can see, now for me at the bottom, it said no need, you are already a developer. That is in my case. And in your case, it's gonna say that you have become a developer now. So if you go back a bit, you will finally see developer options. So now open developer options, make sure to turn on the ADB debugging, then go to install unknown apps, and in here, all you have to do is locate Downloader and turn the option on. So what it does, it's gonna allow you to install other applications from the internet and not necessarily only those apps, which are only available in your official Amazon App Store by default. And that's exactly what we'll do right now. So now we go back to a list of apps on your Fire Stick, open it, and here's the Downloader, which is set up and ready to use on your device. But before actually using Downloader, there is one more thing which I always recommend doing, and it's of course connecting to a VPN. In my case, I mostly use NordVPN because they're super fast. They got a great app for Fire Sticks, Android TVs, phones, laptops, or pretty much any other device you may use. And they are not expensive for such a premium service. In fact, they cost less than a cup of coffee per month, which is a great pricing for us, the users. All you have to do in a VPN app is connect to any server. Let's say I will connect to Canada right now, and from the moment you connect, all your traffic is gonna be totally encrypted. It means that no one can track you or snoop on you online. And that's really important if you want to stay out of trouble. And if you don't have a VPN yet, but you want to try it out, then I do have a great offer for you. If you use my link, which will be in a pinned comment below this video or in the description of this video, you'll get 3 months of NordVPN totally for free, which is an amazing offer. And if you're watching this video on your TV or on your Fire Stick, then just grab your phone or your computer, open up a web browser, and go to topvpnoffer.com. That's my website, which is going to give you the same amazing deal for NordVPN with 3 months for free. Or just scan the QR code, which you can see on the screen right now, with a camera of your phone. It works the same way, and it's also gonna give you the same deal for Nord. And now, finally, let's use Downloader safely. So we just head back to the list of apps on your Fire Stick. Here it is, open it, and then just head straight for the Downloader app on your device. So you open Downloader now, and basically what we gotta do is open the search bar and start typing in the codes. So those codes will allow us to download the top class movie apps to your Fire Stick. And the first code is gonna be 375556. So once again, 375556, that is the first code you will have to enter. Then click on Go, And while it's loading, make sure to subscribe my channel, so you would get even more content about FireStick. And now, when this website opens, you just have to scroll down a bit, and then click on that blue download button in order to start downloading the app to your FireStick. Usually, it does not take long, but of course, it all depends on your connection speed. And then, after the app got downloaded, you also need to make sure to install it to the FireStick. So click on the installation button right here. And now we'll finish installing the app to your FireStick. And then don't click on open yet, instead press on done, because this way you get an option to delete the installation files, as you don't really need them anymore on your FireStick. So just click on delete and then delete once again. This way you will be able to save yourself some free space on your FireStick. And then let's go to the list of apps on your device, open it, and here at the bottom you will find the first app, which we just got, but not the last one, so stay with me and I'll show you how to get even more amazing apps. Now first of all, I would recommend you to click on the options button on your remote. That is the button with 3 horizontal lines, right next to the home button on your remote. You click on it and a menu will appear on the right side of your screen. Click on move to front, and this way the app will always be at the very top of your application list, and therefore it's gonna be way easier for you to access the app every time you need it. Just don't forget to keep the VPN connected to stay safe and out of trouble online. And once again, you can use the link below this video to get 3 months of NordVPN totally for free. Then finally go and open this app. And in here, obviously, I have to blur out my screen because YouTube does not allow me to show you the exact movies or TV shows available in this app. But in your case, of course, it's not gonna be blurred. And here you get access to loads of amazing movies and TV shows, including the ones which are only available in movie theaters. So that is the first amazing alternative for the FlixVision app, which you can get on a FireStick. And now let's go back to the loader and I'll show you how to download even more amazing and useful movie applications. So we return to downloader, erase that old code, and now there will be a need to get more apps for you. So the next app is going to be 59601. So 59601, that is the second code that we will be entering in your downloader application. Then click on go, and this time the process is going to be pretty much similar to downloading the first application. So this website also opened for us, and you have to scroll down and then click on that blue button to start the download of the second app. Just like previously, it takes between 5 and 10 seconds to get the app downloaded to your Amazon Fire Stick device. And after that, obviously, you also have to install it to the Fire Stick. As I said, the process is pretty much similar. And then of course click done and delete unnecessary files from your Fire Stick. And then we return back to a list of apps on the Fire Stick device. Let me open it up. And now here's the second application. Let me also put it to the front of the list and then access the app. And now this app is pretty similar to the first one. It's also amazing for watching movies and TV shows, and obviously I blur out my screen in here for the same reason as before. But of course it's nice to have not one app on your Fire Stick which you can use for watching movies, but at least a couple of them to make sure you get the most of your Amazon Fire Stick device and you get as much content as possible. And now it's not over yet today. There's still more applications which we're gonna get. So we go back to the loader, erase the unneeded code now, and now it is time to enter another code, which will be 959 and then 386. So 959386, that is the third application which we'll be getting today. And now in a couple of seconds we should start downloading the third application for you. And that's right, the download of the third app has successfully started now. So click install, and now we are installing the third application, which is called as Stream for the FireStick. As always, click done and delete unnecessary files from your FireStick to save yourself some free space on the device. And then we head back to a list of applications on the Fire TV stick, open it up, and there's the third app. So we also put it to the front of the list, and now you got 3 amazing movie apps on your Fire Stick. Enjoy them all, and don't forget to keep the VPN connected to stay safe online. See you next time. Bye bye.